No movement coming from the stall of New Haven Prince. Steadies again. Off and racing. Knock on Heaven's Door anticipated the start, jumped in front, but Cat 5 is going to pull it on for the lead with She's Snippy as well going quickly. And coming across Tycoon Dreamer. It's 4 deep though as they hit the first corner. Right behind them to Rock Silver being followed over on the outside next of all Universal Duke. Taken hold of Desert Aura. Found itself 3 deep at the 800 mark. A length and a half to Kai Carly. New Haven Prince settling right back over on the inside is next of all. Back with it as well. Coming along the side is Midnight Deal towards the tail end of proceedings, and back last of all Player Del Sol. Well, they approach the turn. Tycoon Dreamer has raced to the lead now before the 450. Takes over after being wide in the middle part, leading the way. Cat 5 is running second. Over on the outside, moving third, She's Snippy. Over on the outside then came Barn Boogle Baby there, and Desert Aura comes to the outside, but he's off and gone on Tycoon Dreamer. They've got 200 left to go. Tycoon Dreamer with a big margin. Desert Aura trying to cut into the margin. It's still clear. Tycoon Dreamer. Desert Aura is in real pursuit, but efforts will be all in vain. Tycoon Dreamer, too good for them first up. A race-to-race double for the Parnham Yard. Beats Desert Aura. Third home. In behind them, probably Cat 5 from Barn Boogle Baby. Player Del Sol and New Haven Prince made some ground. Followed further back, Universal Duke. Rock Silver next home. Kai Carly, Midnight Deal. Knock on Heaven's Door dropping right out. Likewise, to finish at the tail is She's Snippy. Number 7, Tycoon Dreamer. The filly, the daughter of Written Tycoon, giving Neville Parnham a race-to-race double. Beats Desert Aura, which was pulling ground off it late. Cat 5 third home, and Barn Boogle Baby looks as though it might have held on to fourth in a tight go with Player Del Sol. Wide the first corner, had to work for the lead, kicked away, established a race-winning advantage on its rivals, entitled to get a little weary late over the 1200 metres, and holds on to win it by a length on this Rommel filly. Desert Aura has produced 2 very good runs so far now this campaign. It won't be long and she'll be out of maiden company. And Cat 5, who boxed on well up there, rode the speed and has run third, I would suggest, in front of either Barn Boogle Baby or Player Del Sol. The winner is owned by Santo Walliardo. It's out of a Reduced Choice mare in Naseum, and trained by Neville Parnham, ridden by Chris Parnham. Desert Aura second, a Rommel filly from Stormy Aura for Ms. Kay Hagley and R. Irk, prepared by Michelle Hagley and written by Jade McNaught. Third goes the way of number 6, Cat 5, by My Admiration, out of Katrina Sky, Sean O'Donnell for Brett Pope. Fourth, number 10, Barn Boogle Baby. Fifth home, 9, Player Del Sol. A length, the length, 1:12.70, the time 35.05, the back end 600 there, and an early double here, chalked up by the Neville Parnham stable. Raced for the Schweppes Handicap over 1600. The next event of the day, 9 to do battle as we head downstairs once again and catch up with Lockie Taylor after this race-to-race double from the ND Parnham Yard.
Nice filly this one, Darren. Tycoon Dreamer gets the job done in her return to the races. Another first-up winner for the Neville Parnham Yard, and Neville joins me now. Neville, congratulations on the win, Tycoon Dreamer. She had to do it the hard way in the early stages, but she looks like a filly that we can all be following moving forward.
Yeah, I do like this filly. I think she's got a bit of a future, and have thought that for a fair while. She used to be a little bit touchy in the gates, but she wears a barrier blanket, but hopefully we can move that on in the near future. But yeah, you know, she's always been a nice yearling and a nice horse on the way through, and she showed me plenty of ability. So hopefully we can keep the ball rolling. I've had a bit of a lean trot in this metropolitan area for a fair while, so when things turn, they turn. Get a couple. Yeah.
Was it always the plan for Chris to roll forward and lead in the manner in which he did from an awkward draw on paper?
No, I just left it up to him. I just said, she's got pace, you work it out. So he nailed it.
Is she the type of filly in your eyes that you feel will improve a little bit more racing this time in, or do you feel like from a professionalism perspective she's a fairly furnished type?
Oh, no, there's a lot of improvement there. We haven't got to the bottom of her yet. She's only had 2 or 3 starts, and You know, as long as the tracks stay not in the good 3 and good 2 range, we might be a chance.
Well done here.
Thank you.
There's Neville Parnham, race to race double, and here's son Chris.
Chris joins us now. In the end, it was a nice show of speed.
Yeah, she jumped really well. I was not necessarily planning to lead, but wanted to be in the first few if we could. But we're just going to get caught wide early, so we pressed on, and she was nice and comfortable in front.
Like you were able to get a bit of a breather from sort of the 8 to the 6.
Yeah, we did a little bit of work to get across. Had a slight breather, and then she quickened up nicely with about 4:50 to go, and that was the race done.
Put a bit of a margin on them late too.
Yeah, she kicked right away. She was probably first up only after one trial. She probably got a little bit tired late, but I think she's a filly with a bright future.
Expectation for So Gold also looks like she's got a bright future.
Yeah, the weight's a bit of a concern, to be honest. But obviously she's coming out of a nice form race, and she's in form, so expect her to go really well, but it's just no easy task with almost 60 kilos.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
There's Chris Parnham. He's on the board, and it's a race to race double for his father in Neville. They combine with a nice 3-year-old filly by Written Tycoon in Tycoon Dreamer to take out race 3 here at Belmont.